Now, a special presentation from WPRI 12. This is the CVS Health Charity Classic Preview Show.
Break out the golf clubs. The CVS Health Charity Classic is back and better than ever. Pro golfers are ready to tee off for the annual tournament, benefiting numerous local charities.
It's all happening right here in Little Rhodey, set against the beautiful backdrop of Rhode Island Country Club. Skydrone 12 in Barrington now, taking you over this picturesque course. This year's new one-day tournament happening on Monday, June 19th.
But there are lots of events leading up to the big day. The Pepsi Celebrity ProAm is back and once again free for Community Day on June 18th.
And new this year, bring your appetite, because the Classic has added a two-day family-friendly food festival with 80 participating restaurants all under one roof at the Dunkin' Donuts Center.
And it's all in honor of CVS Health's various charity partners. In fact, since its inception in 1999, the Classic has donated more than, get this, $20 million to hundreds of nonprofit organizations right here in southern New England. Hello everyone, I'm Patrick Little. Welcome you back here to Rhode Island Country Club in Barrington, site of the CVS Health Charity Classic. WPRI 12, Fox Providence, once again, proud media sponsors of this great event.
And I'm Yanni Crocus. Patrick, a lot of new and different elements to this year's tournament, including 3-player teams and now a one-day event. Let's take a look at some of the talented golfers hitting the links here in Barrington.
One group with a lot of star power includes Keegan Bradley, Billy Andrade, and Brooke Henderson. Bradley is a two-time defending champion, the Massachusetts native, just beating out new playing partner Billy Andrade last year in the final hole on 18. Yes, Andrade is still looking for his first win, perhaps too hospitable of a host. Budding star Brooke Henderson is ranked 14th in the world, and she's back for her second Classic. If you're looking for a nice story on the day after Father's Day, how about father and son combo Bill and Jay Haas? The two won the tournament together back in 2004, and this year they'll be joined by tournament veteran Morgan Pressel, this her 9th time visiting Rhode Island Country Club. Bernard Langer just won the Champions Tour PGA Championship in late May, and he'll arrive in Barrington with some momentum. Langer is joined by Tony Finau, playing in the Classic for a second time, and Jarena Pillar, who has 3 top 10 finishes on the LPGA Tour. John Curran, a two-time defending champ with partner Keegan Bradley, is separated from his high school teammate this year, but joins LPGA legend Paula Creamer and Champions Tour legend Mark O'Meara, a two-time major champion. Co-host Brad Faxon, still looking for his first win in his own tournament, is joined by budding star Smiley Kaufman and Christy Kerr. And finally, a group with some big-time momentum. Billy Horschel, fresh off a win at the Byron Nelson, is teamed up with Lexi Thompson, who just won the Kingsmill Championship, and fan favorite Colin Montgomery, a veteran of 9 Ryder Cups.
Some really great players this year. You don't want to miss your chance to see them up close and in action.
So mark these dates down. The Pepsi Celebrity Pro-Am is Sunday, June 18th. The tournament is on Monday, June 19th. So as we mentioned, there are a lot of changes and additions to this year's Classic. I sat down with CVS Health President and CEO Larry Merlo to find out more. All right, Larry, 19th year. I know you're excited about that, and also some new changes to the whole event this year. Talk about some of those changes.
Yeah, we're always trying to do some new things to make it inclusive for everyone, and obviously there's just world-class golf that people can look forward to. But this year we have something new. It's called Crave Rhode Island. 2 days here at the Dunk, Thursday and Friday. Come on out. Tickets are still available, and we'll have over 80 of Rhode Island's best restaurants and chefs. It's something that the whole family can enjoy, and it'll be a delicious event.
So after you eat, then you can go down to Barrington and check out some great golf. One day this year, the Pro-Am on Sunday, but the main field plays only on Monday. A little bit different this year, but I know you're excited about. Sometimes change is good, and this is a great change.
Yeah, we're going to have 18 of the world's best golf professionals from the 3 tours, the PGA, the LPGA, and the Champions Tour. And there'll be 3-person teams, 1 member from each tour, and they'll shoot it out in a fast-paced event. And I think this is our best field ever. We've got some Hall of Famers, we've got some up-and-comers, and we've got some returning veterans that people just love to come out and watch.
Over $20 million raised for local charities. That in itself is an amazing accomplishment.
Well, you know, the heart of the Charity Classic is about giving back and supporting the wonderful work that our nonprofit partners are doing across southern New England. And you know, it's really a testament to the community coming out, the work of our sponsors, and of course our co-hosts Brad Faxon and Billy Andrade. And you know, it's just very rewarding to know that, you know, we're helping to make a difference in people's lives.
Well, Larry, thanks so much, and congratulations once again. 19th CVS Health Charity Classic. We're really excited about this year's event.
Thank you, Patrick, and everybody come on out.
So, Yanni, a lot of exciting and fun new things to look forward to this year.
Yeah, and beyond the excitement, all the funds raised by this tournament go to local organizations. And along with those organizations, kids are always a big part of the tournament too. Check this out. It's the All Kids Can 3-Hole Challenge, always a favorite event. 5 foursomes of children from a variety of the tournament's charity partners will tee it up to play holes 16 through 18, designed so that kids of all abilities can take part. And Patrick, the charity partners are really what this tournament is all about.
It really is. Daniel North has a closer look at one right now, the Juvenile Arthritis Foundation.
There are 300,000 kids under the age of 18 in this country living with juvenile arthritis, about 1,000 of them in Rhode Island alone. We spoke with a local family trying to spread awareness about it while their daughter is dealing with some level of pain every single day.
When tomorrow comes, I'll be on my own.
You wouldn't know it by her spirited voice.
And in the dark I found lost, hope that I won't fly.
But 12-year-old Diana Aguiar has juvenile arthritis. Diagnosed at only 5 years old, she experiences joint pain every day. The condition has also affected one of her eyes.
Sometimes I can't run. Sometimes it's hard to go upstairs. Certain sports I can't do.
And she isn't alone. The New England Arthritis Foundation tells us thousands of kids just like Diana are dealing with the painful condition.
The girls would ever wear them.
There have been some advances in treatment, but no cure. The foundation teamed up with CVS Health years ago and credits the company's yearly generosity with funding much-needed local programs.
We would not be able to do any, and I cannot overstate this, we have no budget for our juvenile arthritis programs if it were not for CVS.
The help comes every year after the CVS Health Charity Classic. The estimated $30,000 annual donation funds teen programs and family days.
It kind of makes me feel like I don't have it on those days, so it definitely helps.
There's an amazing sense of support, and at the end of the day, a reminder that none of us are alone. It's actually astounding how many families are affected.
I sing alone, and I sing alone.
Now, the Arthritis Foundation has its next Family Fun Day in July. Along with getting to spend some time with the Posocks and have a great time, families will also have access to doctors and to learn about the latest treatments that are available. I'm Danielle North.
Back now to the CVS Health Charity Classic preview show with a look at more of the excitement awaiting you at Rhode Island Country Club.
Back this year is the revamped ProAm. The tournament has partnered up with New England sports teams to bring celebrity athletes to the course on Sunday. The Patriots, Celtics, Bruins, and Red Sox will all be represented at the first ever Pepsi Celebrity ProAm. Admission to this event is free in honor of Community Day.
Bring Dad along for Father's Day to enjoy a great day of free entertainment. And while you're there, take part in the interactive health and wellness stations on the path to better health.
So one of the more exciting things about this year's event, Crave Rhode Island. This is a family-friendly culinary experience featuring some of the best restaurants here in Rhode Island.
Patrick, how does Matunic Oyster Bar, Gracie's, and Capitol Grill sound?
I'll take all three.
All right, so those spots, as well as 80 restaurants and beverage partners, including Newport Vineyards and Narragansett Beer, all participating.
So Will Gilbert, Michaela Johnson had a chance to prepare a dish with one of the restaurants that will be taking part in Crave Rhode Island.
Crave Rhode Island is taking place this Thursday and Friday at the Dunk.
Yeah, that's right. It is a great event that you're going to want to check out. Joining us right now, Chef Logan Tharpies from Table Restaurant. We're making Faroe Island salmon. Welcome.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Let's jump right in. Let's start making the dish and go over all those great ingredients that you've brought along with you.
Okay. So what I have, starting over here, I'm going to get this pan nice and hot. We're going to pan sear the salmon first, which is right here.
That in.
A little bit of salt on top.
That is great color.
Oh yeah, I mean, you'll know it's Faroe Islands when it's got this dark red and orange color. If it's anything lighter, more pinkish, you know it's not Faroe.
Oh, okay. And you had to get this pan really hot before you
I did,
put it in.
so it's actually quite hot now. I'm just going to wait to see it start smoking. You can hear it now.
You can hear that sizzle away.
All right, so we're going to just let that sit in there.
A little more salt on top.
Salt right on top.
I noticed you took the skin off of it.
I did. I took the skin off before. For this one, we just want to make sure the salmon's nice and tender. Can you go right through it and get all the vegetables?
Okay.
Yeah, you brought plenty of nice veggies that we're going to cook along with this too.
Yeah, so many delicious things you have here.
Speaking of which, we've got cone feed marbled potatoes.
They look so good.
So we're going to put those right in the oil over here as well. Those are going to heat up over time. Just a little bit of oil and butter in the pan. And we're going to finish with just some blanched vegetables. We have kohlrabi, radish, carrot, fava beans.
Is this something you're going to be making at Crave Rhode Island?
This, unfortunately, I will not be making at Crave Rhode Island. I'm going to be doing a duck confit rillette on crispy bread. This is just something to showcase what we do at table.
Yeah, you do a little of everything.
We do. This is literally our most popular dish at the restaurant.
And this event in general is just going to be a great event. Over 80 of Rhode Island's best restaurants are going to be part of this. You can sample, you can try some of the great food that we're lucky enough to have here in Rhode Island.
Very excited for it.
Yeah.
This thing we just finished over here.
Okay. I love how quickly this dish is coming together.
Simple and easy.
Simple and easy. So I left the sugar snap peas for a little bit later. Those don't need a lot of heat. We're just going to...
I like having the crunch.
Exactly. I want the crunch. All these vegetables should have a nice crunch to it.
And that has a nice color on it too.
So we could have seared the salmon a little bit longer, but we're looking for that color for the most part.
I always say how I like cooking salmon because you can see the difference in color. You know when it's done or when it's to your liking.
Absolutely.
And then what is this some of the other stuff that you're going to put in there as well?
Yeah, so we just got some organic kale as well.
Right.
We're just going to break a little bit of that and put it on top.
This out of the way.
And as you're doing that, Chef, we want to remind folks at home too that it's not just Chef Logan who's going to be over at Crave Rhode Island. It's 80 restaurants, over 80 restaurants,
over 80 restaurants
over the course of 2 nights.
There's going to be over 100 wine and beer purveyors as well, which is really exciting.
Have something good to eat, have something great to drink as well.
Absolutely.
So how long does this have to simmer away for?
So this is just about done. We just wanted to get the vegetables nice and hot. They were blanched before, so they're nice and tender.
Right.
So this is just ready in just a few moments. The salmon, I can actually kill the heat, finish in here.
You're going to let that sit in there just for a little bit?
I'm going to let that sit in there. So these vegetables are almost done.
I like that you're not overcooking them. They're still so bright.
Oh yeah, it's the most important. When it goes on a plate, you want to make sure it has all the color, natural color.
All right, and now we're going to have to plate it up.
Sure, you can plate this up. Got there.
We got the veggies and our salmon. What a healthy meal. And you can taste recipes from over 80 different restaurants over at Crave Rhode Island. Happens at the Dunk Thursday and Friday from 5:30 to 10 p.m. Plus, all the proceeds will benefit CVS Health charity partners.
So there they are, last year's winners, John Curran and Keegan Bradley. They're on a winning streak, taking that title 2 years in a row. Both are back at the course this year for the tournament, but won't be on the same team. So we'll see what happens when the competition gets underway this year.
And Patrick, things will be a little bit different this year. 3 players per team, one from the PGA Tour, LPGA Tour, and Champions Tour.
And I spoke with co-hosts Brad Faxon and Billy Andrade about that and the new one-day format. All right, joined now by co-hosts Brad Faxon and Billy Andrade. We were talking off camera about how much time has passed and how, I mean, I didn't have kids when this thing started. You have kids out of college, graduating from college, 19 years, really amazing that it's gone on for this long and been so successful.
We had no idea how much energy, enthusiasm this would have, but it's carried through every single year. And you know, when we started this with Arnold Palmer, Jack Nicklaus, we're like, this is pretty neat. And every year something's changed. This year, new format.
Yeah, new format this year. We have Crave Rhode Island starting Thursday at the Dunkin' Donuts Center. So we got a lot going on, and it's a fun-filled 4 days. It's going to be awesome.
So a little bit different this year. There used to be 20 players. Now it's down to 18, but there's still some mixed teams, all 3 tours represented. So sometimes change is good for these sort of events, right?
We were talking about what can we do to make this exciting or fun, and the idea of having one player representing from each of the tours together and have 6 3-person teams.
And the teams are just stacked. Yeah. I mean, we got some of the greatest players in the world. We got some new players for the first time.
How come your team's always stacked?
because he's never won.
I ask you.
Playing well.
That's right. Yeah. You know, you guys wanted to come up with something different because maybe give different people a chance to win or attract different types of fans to come check the event out?
It's just different. It's a one-day shootout. It's not a two-day best ball event. It's a best ball event, but it's the best ball of the three players. You pick the best two. It's going to be just an absolute shootout. Low scores. You're going to see some great golf, and you're all on the same team. That's the thing that's really neat. You're not fighting against your competitors. You're fighting with your team to beat the other players in the field.
Who are you most looking forward to having come play at the course where you guys grew up?
Well, for me, having Bernard Langer come, who's been just an unbelievable, stellar player his whole career, Hall of Famer. But the fact that what he's done on the Champions Tour, especially winning the Schwab Cup the last 3 years in a row, he's excited. I talked to him. He's coming in. He's going to play the ProAm on Sunday, so he's very, very excited to come in for the first time. He's so funny. He's like, okay, tell me now, or where do I stay? Where do I go? He's going to come. He really wants to play in the ProAm to chart the course to make sure that he's ready
like a major
for the shootout. Oh, absolutely. So having him, having Marco Mira and Colin Montgomery, those three on our Champions Tour coming. They're all Hall of Famers, and they're all great guys, and I'm really excited about them.
Well, on the LPGA, we have Lexi Thompson, who's the #1 ranked LPGA American player in the world. And we've seen her the last few years here. She's awesome to the crowd, very well known, very likable.
And
hits
your
the
partner.
ball
And your partner.
farther. Yeah, but that was lucky. I didn't pick that. I'm going to get outdriven every hole, I know that. But I mean, she's played such good golf, won major championships. And then this year, Jarena Pillar's coming for the first time. She made that putt of the final hole of the Solheim Cup for the American team to win. And I don't think anybody will ever forget that. So, I mean, Morgan Pressel's back again for her 7th time. We've got a quality LPGA field.
All right, guys. Well, looking forward to another successful CVS Health Charity Classic. Thanks.
Come on out.
Thanks a lot, Patrick.
Welcome back to the CVS Health Charity Classic preview show. Sky Drone 12 once again flying over Rhode Island Country Club in Barrington, where the tournament will be held once again, giving you a bird's eye view of one of the most beautiful courses in the area.
Back here on the ground now at Rhode Island Country Club, where in a couple of days this place will be filled with golf pros and fans.
So as you know, the money raised from the CVS Health Charity Classic Golf Tournament and now Crave Rhode Island go towards local charities. They use this money for their operating budgets each year. Mike Montecalvo has more on one of those benefactors, the Rhode Island Community Food Bank.
The Rhode Island Community Food Bank serves 59,000 people every month, but distributing food is just one part of their mission of feeding families.
We want to make sure that no one in Rhode Island goes hungry.
It's a challenge that has faced the food bank for decades, putting healthy food on the table of thousands of Rhode Islanders.
They've got to pay the rent. They have to pay the utility bill. At the end of the month, often they're running out of all of the resources that they have, and there's no money for food.
The Rhode Island Community Food Bank partners with 160 member agencies, from soup kitchens to food pantries. They distributed more than 9 million pounds of food in 2016, including more than 2 million pounds of fresh produce. Food Bank CEO Andrew Schiff says a third of the people served are kids whose families are working.
These are folks who are at jobs that don't provide enough income for them to be able to feed their families, and so they have to turn to us for help.
Another dimension of the food bank is their community kitchen, a 14-week culinary job training program. Partnering with businesses is essential.
CVS has been an incredible partner with us for many, many years, and we know that they support our mission, and even more, they want to make sure that we're supporting the CVS's mission of making sure that folks are healthy in Rhode Island, and we can do that by working together.
The food bank also provides children with meals they can eat at school or at home. I'm Mike Montecalvo.
All the money going to so many great local organizations. Patrick, it's going to be a fun-filled few days for the whole family.
And here's a look at the schedule for this year's tournament. Thursday and Friday from 5:30 until 10 o'clock at night. Check out Crave Rhode Island at the Dunkin' Donuts Center to sample food and drink from dozens of local restaurants.
Then Sunday, it's the Pepsi Celebrity ProAm at Rhode Island Country Club. Don't forget, it's free.
Then Monday, it's Tournament Day at Rhode Island Country Club. Check out golfers from the PGA, LPGA, and Champions Tours.
And don't forget, there's no parking here at the golf course. You have to park at Seekonk Speedway and take the free shuttle over here to Rhode Island Country Club.
And as always, there'll be full coverage on WPRI.com. You can meet the field, see the course, check out our photo gallery of candidates from the tournament, plus our online leaderboard for real-time scoring.
Count on Eyewitness News and Eyewitness Sports for full coverage of the CVS Health Charity Classic.
Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll see you at Crave, Rhode Island, and out here for the Classic.